All right, so the new UI STR Todoroki is out. Let's look at his details and everything like that to see if he's worth picking up using your gems to summon. Before we go into it, I'm gonna say it outright, even if he's like the best unit in the game, you still go for the blue Todoroki because blue Todoroki is limited and you can pull this guy in the future banners. Just want to get that out of there. But let's look at his skills. These should be all max level and everything like that. 26,000 HP, 6,000 power, 424 speed. That's like average speed, if I'm not mistaken. Is this after advanced leveling? I don't even know. Anyway, he's plus ultra, 650% damage to a single opponent. Decrease the opponent's defense by 30% if the opponent has frostbite. Why do they call it frostbite? Just freeze. Skill impact is increased by 40% if the opponent is burning. Okay, so there's some restrictions to that. Let's see his plus ultra. We've already seen it, but, you know, after looking at it, it looks pretty cool. It's very decent. The angles are nice. And then he just obliterates anybody in his path. He has an AoE freeze skill. 225% low chance of causing the opponents to get frostbite for 3 turns. I hate that it's low chance. Also increases plus ultra gauge by 30%. Cooldown is 5. Alright. Frostbite's a new thing. It's not freeze. No way. You're lying to me? I think frostbite is just freeze. I'm gonna double check. You know what? I'm gonna double check. I'm gonna actually double check right now. Okay. It is a different thing. It is a different thing. Now I gotta pull him. Medium chance of opponent to get frostbite for 3 turns when used in the 3rd successfully executed skill chain. Alright. Now this character depends on how good frostbite is. Alright? I don't know. Like, if this was technically freeze, it's alright. But, like, if frostbite's OP, like, let's say, like, it's a freeze where it's, like, 2 turns instead of 1. First auto skill, decrease speed of all opponents by 15% for 3 turns. Good for PvP. Increases character skill impact by 40% when HP is 50% or higher. Good for PvP and good for everything. Alright, I like that first auto skill. Now, he's... Wait, why does it say all? I don't know why it says all. Oh, okay, all for the enemies. Then his second auto skill, once per battle, reduces character's action skill cooldown by 3 and increases their plus ultra gauge by 50%. That's not bad. That's not bad. I wish they had an extra effect other than just staying at 50% below. Because sometimes it's a little RNG knowing that you have to drop underneath 50% HP, but still it's a good skill. Let's look at the Inasa. 500% damage to a single opponent. Skill impact is increased by 30% if the opponent is burning. Medium chance of the opponent to bleed for 3 turns. Interesting. Interesting. I like that effect. 200% damage to all opponents. Decreases the opponent's speed by 25% for 3 turns. That's nice. That's a lot of speed, by the way. And it's a cooldown of 4 turns. Low chance of causing the opponents. That's a really good effect. And then the second action skill increases character's power by 40% for 3 turns. Also increase speed of allies by 30%. Not bad as well. It's like he's trying to be a PvP unit as well. But like, it's hard to justify him unless he's like maxed out. Because like, nobody in Legend ranking is running SRs. But if you're cherry picking, and you can use this guy for sure. Increases character's plus ultra gauge by 30% when battle starts. Increases character's power by 20% when speed is increased. So that works well with these skills. And then when HP is below 50%, increases character skill impact by 40% and makes them ecstatic. For 3 turns, ecstatic means they get plus ultra gauge increased by 50%. Like, the rate. Sorry. Which again is not bad. I think I'm starting to hate like these HP below 50% stuff. Unless they have like a secondary effect like Bakugo did. Alright, the UR memory, which the art for this is like 10 out of 10. Increases character's critical rate by 40%! When equipped by an STR type character. One of the best crit rates, but it's only restricted by STR. Increases character's max HP by 20% if there are any pro heroes on the team. Pretty easy restriction. This is definitely like a VE Tower kind of memory. And then the present mic SR memory increases plus ultra gauge by 50%. Also lowers the chance of getting confused. Pretty specific. Alright. I do want to show you guys the events. And just give you some tips on the event, because this is Global's first time getting the lottery event. So pretty much what this is you have to gather pink tickets, which are these, in order to do the lottery exchange. You will also, and how to get those pink tickets is by completing the event quests. So let's see. Okay, there's like many. Obviously, the highest one's going to get you the most. And you'll get boss tickets. Now, for the boss tickets, you use them to battle the boss. The ultra difficulty is locked once per day, and it'll give you the most lottery tickets. And then you have to just keep farming on hard. It costs 120. Alright, once you have the pink tickets, you can summon on the lottery exchange. Now, do not press reset, alright? Make sure you get Camie, the orbs, and everything like that. You can do multis. Let's do a multi. Let's see if we get Camie straight away. No, we got her orb, which is very nice. I like that they added orbs now. But there are many, many lineups. Just don't press reset, alright? Because you can only get the SR Camie on the first lineup. And once you reset, the lineup's gone. So during all of these, you will get memories and the SR memory, which, can I check the details for this? When HP is 50% below, increase characters plus ultra move skill impact. Okay. By 45%, so once per battle, gives character ability to evade one time. That's pretty interesting. I don't even remember if there's actually a memory that does plus ultra damage. But yeah, anyway. So this goes all the way to the 12th table. You make sure you clear every single thing, because there's only a limited amount of times you can get these rewards. So a total of 2. Once you hit 12 is where the unlimited resource comes from. You can keep on resetting at 12 to get the specific rewards you want. This is the best place to get gold coins, because you can get so many gold coins. The best place to get training items and memory items, alright? This is the best place, stamina-wise, to get all of these, you know, general use items. So if you're low on this kind of stuff, make sure you do that. I will be personally just going for the gold. And then you get more Camie pieces, which will get you her to level 19. You can start using EX auto skills on her. Alright? And there's still valuable stuff in Draws 5. Like you get stars, HP flakes, everything like that. Alright? If you guys have a lot of tickets, remember you can click setting. And you can actually change how much your multi is. So just keep that in mind. If you have a lot, you know, you don't have to like always waste your time on doing 10 multis. 600,000 HP, ultra difficulty. Here's the strat, alright? I'm telling you, this is the strat. Strategy info. Takes reduced burning and bleed. His burn and frostbite resistance decreases every time he takes skill damage from his opponents. Increases his own defenses. His defenses decreases when burning. Damage dealing skills that gives his opponents frostbite. Damage skill that burns all of his opponents. Plus ultra move that burns his opponents and decreases their critical rate. And why is it cut off like right here? Increases his own power and skill impact. You run some sort of Todoroki here. No. You run... Yeah. Yeah. What eyes were here? And then we need to... Technically, this blue Bakugo can do it for us, but it's very unlikely. All we need to do is apply burn. Even though it takes reduced damage, his defenses decreases. Aizawa would be good because you can remove his debuffs, but it's not that bad. Don't bring a bleeding unit. That doesn't matter. 20% defense is not the biggest deal, I don't think, especially when we lower defense. His first skill is probably AoE. I'm only guessing here. Okay, it was single target, which is fine. This is probably... maybe I did this wrong. I didn't think it was... We should be able to burn him here, though. Nope, okay. We have 7 turns. We've lowered his defense, so we go for the triple plus ultra. And because our Todoroki is the slowest, he gets to plus ultra last. And that way his burn resistance is all the way down. So then it's easier to, like, burn him. I think that's how it works. I don't know. Plus ultra here. Good. We resisted. 45k. We gotta go for the freeze chance here. Frick. He resists it. Hey, yo, Todoroki kind of insane here. 6 turns. Lower defense. He's in destroy mode now. I'm gonna do this just in case it actually is a single target. Perfect. He frostbit me. Wow. 17,000. 2 turns. We need a burn here. There we go. That's huge. 9 turns. I think we have this in the bag if he doesn't, like, do anything crazy. That's what I consider crazy. But because of that, we refreshed our thing. So we got this. Not bad. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't like Nedgery kind of. We need to see the Camie details. Thank you, third wheel. Because one thing I didn't get to see was Camie's details. So 500% damage to a single opponent. High chance of charming the opponent.
Pog, I give you good luck.
Thank you. Okay, charm like Pokemon charming. Low chance of charming all opponents for 3 turns. Charming all opponents for 3 turns. Increases plus ultra gauge of all allies. Yo, you're actually kind of sick though. Decreases defense of a single opponent by 25% for 3 turns. Low chance of confusing the opponent for 2 turns if they are charmed. Medium chance of charming. What the heck? Decreases speed of all opponents by 20% for 4 turns. Once per battle, increases plus ultra gauge of all allies by 20% and regenerate. What is charm? What is the specific thing about charm? Does anybody know? Medium chance to not use normal attacks. Okay, it's not that OP because they can use skills, but there's something to behold on that thing, on that actual ability. But you look super fun to use.